Hi guys, it's Kamau. Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. We are on round 12 of the game This or That. So in this game, I run through 12 pairs of words and I tell you which of the pair I prefer and you tell me which of the pair you prefer. So let's begin. So the first set of words, okay, romance novels, page by page, or you skip to the juicy parts. Well, when I was younger, I would definitely skip to the juicy parts. I was not going to be reading all of those books. I remember I would take up the book and I would flip until I saw something interesting, and then I would read that. But now, now I'm more mature, so I will have the patience to read page by page. And I'm a writer, I'm an author, so I appreciate persons taking the time to read what I've written, and I extend that same courtesy. So yes, I would take the time now and go through until I get to the juicy parts. I'll wait patiently for the juicy parts. Number 2, who's making the first move, you or him? I think every relationship I've been in, I made the first move. I swear to God. I swear, let me try to remember. Yeah, you see, I'm a go-getter. Who has time to sit down and wait? These men, they don't move. I don't have time to sit and wait. I go for what I want. The song, whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. That's one of my favorite songs. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. If I want you, I'm coming for you, and you're coming with me. So, to be honest with you, if I see a man that I'm interested in, I have no qualms about letting him know. That's just me. I'm a go-getter. So I'm not going to be that damsel who is going to sit and wait to be approached. There's nothing wrong with, you want to be pursued, yes. But at least let it be known that you're available, let it be known that you're interested, and then he can pursue. But that's just how I deal with everything in life. If I want it, I go for it. And I usually get it. Sex toy or natural joy? In Jamaica, we have this saying, we like the live blanket. You ever hear that saying? The live blanket. So that means you prefer to have the real thing, the real person, the real thing there with you. I've never owned a sex toy. I'm not saying I won't ever. I've heard some lovely stories. You see, I'm on these mom groups, and they tell me I learn so much. I'm on these mom groups, and they share their experiences, and I'm taking notes. So I've heard a lot of good reviews of some of these toys. I've never owned one. I prefer the live blanket, but who knows, maybe one day I will check it out and see. Drop your comments and let me know if you have experienced using these toys. What has your experience been? Let me know. Maybe there's something I'm missing and I need to go get one. I've seen advertisements on some of these toys, and they look very intriguing. So I'm not crossing it out. I'm just saying I've never owned one, and I like the live blanket. So yeah. Horror movie. Are you scared or are you bored? So basically, are you scared or bored? I'm actually, most horror movies I'm bored. Like when I was much younger, in Jamaica we tell dopey stories, so we scare each other. Um, in the night we'd gather around and tell each other dopey stories, and then we would watch horror movies, because I think there was a particular night where the local station would show horror movies, and everybody would come to my house because some of these guys didn't have television sets at their home. So they would gather in my house and we'd watch these horror movies, and then they would have to walk back in the dark. But we were already at home, but we were still scared. But no, I think the monsters and the blood gushing and the special effects and the sound, none of that really scares me. The real horror movies that I find scary are the ones where the ghost actually looks human. Those ones are the ones that would scare me. But the monster and the grotesque looking things and the aliens and sweet or salty. I have a sweet tooth. That is an established fact. I have a chocolate tooth. I like pastry, and however, I don't use sugar. I don't add sugar to my juices or my tea or anything like that. I don't buy sugar. But I like chocolate, dark chocolate especially, and I like cakes and so on. I've always had a sweet tooth. I do love savory things, but I prefer sweets. Porn, straight or crooked? Crooked. I'm going with crooked, but not gay crooked, not male on male crooked. But I find that straight porn does not do anything for me. I don't know why, but girl on girl porn definitely turns me on. And maybe because this whole concept that women know what women want, and I can't watch straight porn. It's just boring to me. So and I don't watch porn a lot. I don't watch porn a lot, but when I do, it would be girl on girl porn. Children, do you pay them for chores or not? I think everyone in the household should share in chores freely. I don't think you should pay children to do chores. You can have a roster for the general chores around the house, and then each person can be responsible for their own mess. For example, cleaning their room, or if they have their own bathroom, they clean their bathroom, or the general things, and you can assign days or different people to do it. But I don't believe in paying children to do chores. No. Chores are the responsibility of everyone in the family, and we should take turns and everybody should contribute. So in the house, slippers or barefooted? Definitely barefooted. I love the feel of my barefoot on the clean floor, the tile, whether it's tile, wood, even carpet, even though I don't really like carpet, but it does feel comfy, on the carpet. I like bed slippers, fluffy bed slippers, they are comfy too, but definitely a barefooted girl. Love barefoot inside and outside of the house. Vacation or staycation. So by that, I think it's meant you vacation at home, which would be the staycation, or you prefer to go abroad. Actually, that's a tough one. Well, I'm a tropical girl. I live on a tropical island. I love to go to the north coast. Many summers we take the whole family to the north coast in one of the all-inclusive resorts, and we just spend a couple of days there. So we have done that, but I would really love to. I'm in the mood now to travel. I'm at the point of my life now where I want to go and travel the world and see the sights all over the world. So that's the vibe I'm in now. So I guess I'm going with the vacation abroad. I've seen much of my island. I've been all over the island, enjoyed the sights, the nooks and crannies, the mountains, the valleys, the rivers, the beaches. So it's time now to go further afield and see the wider planet. Number 10, weekend or weekday. Which do I prefer? I prefer the weekend. But it's not that it's not, some people hate Mondays because it's work. No, I don't have that. I don't hate Mondays. I don't hate any day of the week. All days of the week are productive for me. But I prefer the weekend because I really get to, it's more flexible. I do put in some time for relaxation and, get some rest. But every day is productive. Every day I squeeze as much work. I get as much done as possible. But the weekends are more flexible and I can get to, do some different stuff then. Because during the week it's pretty much teaching from dusk to dawn. I'm teaching pretty much. 11, colors. Do you prefer brilliant or pastel? Well, pastel. I'm going with pastel. As you can see, I'm a pastel. My personality is pastel. Even though I'm quite subtle, but there's a fire underneath. There's a fire underneath this that you're not going to be able to handle. Hence my name. So on the exterior, I'm pastel. Inside, I'm fire. Last one, photos. Planned or candid? Candid. I'm going for candid. I think when you plan the smiles, it's just always so fake. No matter how you try to make it seem natural, it just looks fake. Maybe it's all in my head. But I like those photos that come out and you didn't even know you were being photographed. I love those ones and you just look so natural. And yeah, I prefer those pics. Whenever I know I'm being photographed, my smile just always look fake. So let's go down the list. Romance novels, page by page, or skip to the juicy parts. Who's making the first move, you or him? Sex toy or natural joy? Horror movie, are you scared or are you bored? Sweet or salty? Porn, straight or crooked? And by crooked I mean girl on girl, boy on boy. Children, do you pay them for chores or not? You're in the house, are you wearing slippers or barefooted? Vacation or staycation? Weekend or weekday? Colors, brilliant or pastel? Photos, planned or candid? So let me know your thoughts. In the comments. Say which ones you prefer. And look out for part 13. and I'll see you next time.